And Maya.
And today we're bringing you our 2018 favorites. 2018 was a pretty cool year for us. We did a lot of great things, like going natural, and we even relocated back home to Memphis, where we are at now. So if you want to see more of our favorites, which is mostly makeup, please keep watching because it's pretty cool. Okay?
Yes.
So to begin, I want to start off with the Artist Couture collection with Kya.Mya.Knox. This collection was so good. It came with 2 highlighters, and the colors were LeBron's and Le Peach. Now, LeBron's came out the year before, but Le Peach was new for this collection, and it is so good. I love to layer them. I love them on their own, and they are just some really great highlighters. I think they're really great for beginners too, because they're not just like really overpowering, and they're really great for skin tones like mine and even darker than me. And of course, lighter skin tones can wear these too, but for us darker ladies, it's really great to have highlighters that we could just go to and not have to necessarily mix and just do by themselves. So you get what I'm saying. Check these out.
Next, I'm going to talk about the Essence lip gloss. You can find Essence at Ulta. I'm not sure where else you can find it. I only see it at Ulta. But these are the Shine Wet Look lip gloss. And these are amazing. If you want the voluptuous, juicy look on your lips, you need to go and buy these. Each one of these are under like $3 or $4. So definitely worth it, and it's really inexpensive. These have your lips looking so good. And I put it on top of chapstick, on top of lipstick, on top of other lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. These are my go-to, and I'm gonna always purchase these.
Not this one, but the clear one. This one is so cool. We did a little hack with it. So when you take the top off, it's a little clear stopper in there. If you take the stopper out and you put some glitter on the inside of the lip gloss, you create this like really bomb, glittery, shiny lip gloss, and it is so cool. So like if you like gold lips or like just sparkly lips, you can put whatever kind of glitter, like loose pigment glitter you want to hear, and it is so fire. Like I'm telling you.
And you probably don't want to use like the thicker glitter, of course, because you will feel like the grittiness on your lips. But if you get like that fine glitter and put just a little, you don't need a lot, it's gonna take you really far, and it's awesome. Such a great hack.
Yes. So my next favorite is definitely the Toasted by Tarte palette, which is the Tartelette Toasted palette, and it is so good for everyday looks, and like if you want like smoky natural looks and things like that, it is so good for that. So it comes with 12 shades, and they are so good. Like you can create really bold looks, you can create subdued looks, you can create barely makeup looks, like any kind of look you can think of, you can create it, but they're all natural tones, and I'm telling you, they are so good. You would not regret this if you were to get this palette. And if you are like new into makeup, or you're just looking for a natural everyday palette, this palette is so good. It's creamy, and it really blends out well, and it's easy to use. I love this palette.
Next, I'm going to talk about the Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 1. This palette is amazing. We all know that Juvia's Place is known for their pigment payoff, and this blush palette is no different. It has like a few winter and fall colors, spring and summer colors, and the highlights are to die for. I have it on right now, if you can tell. This palette is so great, and not to mention that it's so cute. Like, how cute is the palette? Like, this is a must get. The payoff is extreme, so you only want to dip your brush in it one time and put it on, and you're ready to go. This is amazing. Go and get it.
Yes. So the next thing I'll be talking about is actually a collection, and it's by MakeupShayla. If you know me, you know I love Shayla to be like, so I had to support. I got the whole collection, but I'm only going to talk about a few things from the collection that really just took my breath away. And the first thing is going to be the Perception palette, and it even has a full mirror in it. You know, she loves full mirrors, so of course it came with the palette. But it has 16 shades in it, and these shades are a bomb. Like if you want to do some cool color looks, if you want to do natural looks, if you want to do super dramatic looks, super smoky looks, this palette will get you there. If you only want to travel like one palette, but you want to do a couple of different things with your looks instead of just natural looks, this is the palette I would recommend you trying. I would recommend you traveling with, because this palette is so great. The names are so cute and they fit her to the T. So if you're a Makeup Shayla fan and you're a color fan and a natural fan, I would recommend this palette being your go-to. And it also came with 2 highlighters, which are both in my favorites because I really love them. One is Booming, which is lighter, and one is Pose, which is a little darker. And I like to layer these together, and it gives me the perfect highlight. If I want to be super dramatic, I'll put more Booming on. But if I want to be a little more like, you know, I'm here but I'm not here kind of thing, then I'll put more Pose on. But they are both so good. And I also want to mention one of the lipsticks that dropped with it, which was Quickie. This lipstick is so good. It reminds me of Velvet Teddy kind of, but way less expensive, from MAC. And it is so good. It's so pretty. Like, it's really good with lip liners. It's good with lip gloss. And it's good with just putting it on and just on the go if you need a little color to your lips, a little nude like wash to it. It is so bomb. I love this lipstick to death. So please, if you love Shayla, and even if you don't, and you just want to try some cool, different, bold looks, get this palette and this collection.
The last thing that we're going to talk about is this Gorilla Snot. We know the name sounds crazy, but at this point, everyone has used it. But we didn't really start using it until this year, and it is amazing. This year, we started transitioning, and we did the big chop. So with our natural hair, this has been a lifesaver for the baby hairs and, you know, for the laid edges. This is our go-to. You don't want to use too much because it does have the tendency to flake up. But when you use just the right amount, this is
so good.
A great product.
So good. And
it says on the back that the whole meter is on 10. So be sure you check this out because it's so worth it.
So good. And so guys, we really hope you enjoyed our favorites. I know it was pretty quick, but we don't want to hold you too long. But I do have some honorable mentions, and the first thing is going to be Chick-fil-A. We cannot end this video of favorites without mentioning Chick-fil-A. So in 2018, it literally have just become like
our favorite,
our staple for fast food. We don't really like fast food, but that fast food is worth it. Like, I love Chick-fil-A to death. And what I get every time me and her, we get the 8-count nugget, the fry, and we gotta have ranch. We gotta have Chick-fil-A sauce, and we gotta have buffalo sauce. Like, this is just a non-negotiable. It has to be just like that. Like, it's so good. I love
the large tea and lemonade.
Yeah. Ugh. Mix together the Arnold Palmer. Listen, change your life. If you haven't had it, go get it. And I have 2 more honorable mentions, but they go together. The Got To Be glue in the yellow container and the freeze spray. Oh my goodness. Bomb for wigs. If you're a wig wearer, it is so good. It's good for baby hairs, but I prefer it for the baby hairs on the wig. On your natural hairs, it'll have a tendency to build up and turn white on you. But for the wig, it is so good. It will have it looking like it's going right out of your scalp, and it is, I just love it. It's so good. Do you have an honorable mention?
Yes. My honorable mention is the Essence Mascara. This is the first one that we discovered and started using, but we love all of them. This mascara is amazing. If you want the falsy look, get this mascara because it'll make it look like you have on falsies when it's really your natural lashes. This stuff is amazing. Every one of them I like. In the purple, in the white. This one is probably our top favorite. But you can't really go wrong with any of them. So give them a try.
Yes, guys. So, for real, thank you for joining us for our 2018 favorites. I know it was a lot of makeup, but, I mean, we're really into makeup. It's really cool. So, if you want to see more, let us know. You can Instagram us. You can DM us. You can inbox us. Like, whatever you want to see, just let us know. And we really can't wait to go on this journey with you guys. I know I said it in the last video, but I'm going to say it in every video because I cannot wait to start this journey with my twin sister and with you guys. So we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.